worries are a bubbling heavy on his gut. He feels he's being punished for the bad things that he's done. Help him, Jesus, help him. Send him down a sign, 'cause he feels he's getting old before his time. And he's sitting at the table he has set. He's begging for the courage to redeem some self-respect. Help him, Jesus, help him walk along the line, 'cause he feels he's getting old before his time. He says it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. He's worried now, but he won't be worried long. He broke her heart no warm and sunny day. Oh, he broke her heart no warm and sunny day, when she heard what he had to say. All that sunshine.
This song really about nothing, you know. That's exactly what it's about.
The Labour Party seems to have their own position on whether there should be a referendum. Perhaps you'd like to tell us what views it.
What I never had, and you can't take what I ain't got. When I'm happy, it won't make me sad. Depending on you, well, I'm not. 'Cause I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. When I'm down, I just get up. When I'm down, well, I stand up. Been down many times, well, you know it's true. I haven't had a red dime between me and you. 'Cause I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. 'Cause I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. Yes, I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. Okay, now here we go. Oh, weak for me now. One more time now. There we go. Well, I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. Yes, I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. If it all fell apart today, I could just walk, get on down the street. I ain't worried where I'm gonna sleep. I could always find some food to eat. 'Cause I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. Well, I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left. Most of it left. Got most of it left. Most of it left. 'Cause I started out with nothing, and I still got most of it left.
Well, I think the full set
that. You read an extract from the letter that he's written, and she said that too.
Yes, I've just read you an extract from the letter which says something completely different.
It says they agree that the hollowness of the SNP's position should be exposed, and that is what Wendy said at the weekend.
I'm not asking you whether both Gordon Brown and Wendy Alexander agree that bashing the Nats is a good idea. Of course they do. The point is their position on having a referendum on independence is completely different.
Well, I don't think it is, and you asked Wendy Alexander that last night, and she said that that wasn't the case.
Sorry, I asked Wendy Alexander last night, have you spoken to Gordon Brown about this, to which her answer was yes tonight. I then asked her whether he endorsed her position of having a referendum on independence, to which she said yes.
Yes, she did. That's, as I said,
when David Cameron asked Gordon Brown exactly the same question today, he said that's not what Wendy Alexander said at all.
Well, because what she said was the SNP should bring the referendum bill forward now.
No, when
that
I
is
asked
what
her,
she
does
said
Gordon
at the
Brown
weekend.
endorse your position of having a referendum on independence, she said, yes, he does.
But she did say that. That's correct. And, you know,
So I'm sorry, I'm hopelessly lost now.
The position she put at the weekend was, if the SNP believe that there is a majority and they can win the argument for independence, they should bring the referendum bill forward now. They shouldn't delay it. There is no reason to delay it.
I'm beginning to wonder, as Labour is clearly having problems with English, but perhaps you might use another language, Portuguese or French or something.
Well, I do speak Portuguese, so I can give that a go if you like, Gordon.
Right, but the point is, in English, none of this is making any sense at all.
Well, I think it does make sense. Here is the position. The SNP say, Nicola Sturgeon said yesterday that she believes there is a majority in Scotland for independence. What Wendy Alexander has said is, if she really does believe that, then they should bring forward the referendum bill and have the courage of their convictions and test that.
Right,
I believe that were they to do that, it would be demonstrated that, in fact, there is no support for independence.
Look, is her position, as Nicola Sturgeon says, untenable?
No, of course not.
Right, in that case, Gordon Brown's position is untenable?
No, of course that's not true.
Right, so they're saying completely different things which are in fact the same, and both their positions are completely tenable.
Well, I don't accept that, but what I can say to you is that Wendy Alexander certainly has the support of her shadow cabinet. She has the support of the group of Labour MSPs at Holyrood, and she has the support of a good number of Labour MPs in Westminster as well. Right.
Now, what about this point that you heard Alex Salmond make there, that the parliamentary rules mean you can't introduce a bill of your own anyway?
Well, I think his interpretation of that is wrong. What would happen, and you know, this is a hypothetical, but what happens is that if a private member's bill is brought forward...
Oh, it's a private member's bill, though? Okay.
If a private member's bill is brought forward... If a private member's bill is brought... Well, that was what...
But the point is, whenever the
SNP
bring forward a bill, you'll have to vote for it.
Well, we've said, and Wendy Alexander's made clear, that we won't stand in the way of the people having a say.
Now given that he controls the timing,
of course
you've handed him all the cards, haven't you?
Of course we would still have...
And the card table, and the casino.
Of course we would still have views, for example, about what the question would be. The
right,
question contained in their draft bill is not one that would be acceptable.
All right, we'll get into questions another time. Ian Grey-Luke, thanks very much indeed for joining us. Very quick look at tomorrow's front papers. Labour implodes over independence, says the Scotsman. Brown cuts Alexander adrift over elections, says the headline in the Herald there. That's all from me tonight. You can see this programme again, the iPlayer. Good night.